Getting ready here. Let's see, where can I sit? Oh, here. Sit here. Sit here. Wearing red today. Why? Because I like it. Anyway, am I recording? I think so. Piles of nuts and bolts on the floor. So the cover photo for this video is my mother. Original name Margaret Lillian Etsy Hutchison. But her last name was Newton, and then she got married to my dad, who was Hutchison. Hutchinson. Well, my mother liked to do things like I do, dress up, cause havoc. She had quite a collection of clothing, and she dressed me like this when I was a kid, and I thought it was fun. She liked to shoot guns off. And what else? Go fishing, go exploring, go chasing around. So I think I got mostly all her genes or genetics. I don't have anything of my dad, I don't think. No, I don't think so. But my dad was very supportive of all my crazy things I used to do. Chemistry, electronics, firearms, guns, blowing stuff up. There was, he was a very successful businessman because he had a Collier Encyclopedias branch manager for North America, Western North America, something like that. But he never preached any religion or none of that garbage to me. Neither did my mother. They kind of just never programmed me to think of anything like that. Luckily, I'm happy for that because a lot of people are uptight over many things, you know. I was dating a transgender person who got along with my mother pretty good. Billy Ross, who actually Ian Gasta met him, seen him. But then I went away with Ian and fell in love with her. Someday I'll tell you all about it. It's quite an amazing adventure. And there's a new adventure going on now. So anyway, that's my mother, going back to her. I've been always this crazy. What you seen on television or interviews or coast to coast or whatever is just I call it my business suit or my, okay, time to do this now. Like when I go to the scrapyards here, I dress quite different. And I go to gun shops just to look around. I saw a nice Browning, 50 caliber Browning, which they let me take apart on the floor and all that in the shop, just for fun of it. But you can't walk around like this and doing business. It doesn't work. People are still kind of in the dark, you know, and stuff. So I just wear my business suit, which is just pants and appropriate attire, that's all. My HMCS Columbia t-shirt, I'll wear that. I call it my business suit. Although around here, and people don't seem to care if I go to the farmer's market or the post office or other places. But dress like this, you know. Dolly Parton, Dolly Wally. I had a lot of fun with Paris Hilton in 2008. She's an actress lady or singer, famous, as on her BFF broadcast thing. I got pretty up there, pretty high as to be your best friend. But I didn't win the thing. It was close though. And I met her in L.A. Let's see, before that, briefly, and then Gordon Novell wanted to get her enlistment for the R project, advanced propulsion and all the stuff like that. And then a movie producer, Robert Drake, who you actually can hear him on KSLX radio. Talk about getting Paris and Ron Melilona from BAE Systems and I together to do a 13 episode TV series. Well, like a lot of Hollywood, a lot of talk and a lot of this and that, but nothing happened. So who in the hell was involved in all that stuff? There was let's see, Charles Bombardier, I believe, who owns a aviation company in Quebec, who invited me to go make power cells, but I declined in 2012 or something. Anyway, there was a pile of high-profile characters. It was Kevin Allbarth, the producer guy. So a lot of talk, a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, but nothing ever transpired. It's just one of those things. Totally insane, but oh well. Oh well. That's Ken Shoulders, I always say. So I saw Bob Greener's latest video. Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project. You should check it out. Bob was under pressure within 25 minutes to talk about stuff that Dr. Pudoff, Thomas Beard, and Ken Shoulders were doing, plus other folks. And he was talking a bit about my metal sample or something like that. And he was rushed, so he's doing another retake, I think, today. You want to check it out. I met Dr. Pudoff in 1993. He stayed for a couple of days. George Hathaway came out with him to collect Alex Pizarro's papers and documents because Alex Pizarro passed away. But anyway, that was a bad year. And also Dr. Peter Koschnick passed away as a house guest in Austria at his home. But anyway, Thomas Beard I met in 1993 and then in Denver, Colorado in 1994. Then I met Ken Shoulders, 1995. Ken stayed a week at the hotel just down the street from where I'm living. We'd always go to the Indian restaurant at night and talk and do stuff, and daytime we'd do talk and do stuff. Then, I think 96, 97, I met Ken again, stayed in Bodega Bay, California with his family and his laboratory. Then again, let me think. Then again, with Dr. Judy Wood and myself in Eureka, California, just 25 miles away from here, oddly. Then again with Nancy and myself when he unfortunately had cancer, which is very sad. He was very sick. So he's one of the best scientists I know. I know a number of scientists. That's okay. Good people, really good people. So with Ken, that was kind of like family, with Ken Shoulders. So that was a while ago. I think 2012, 2011, 2012. He moved again from Eureka to another place. That's where Nancy interviewed him. Oh, wow. And that Dr. Rocher passed away, too. She stayed with us for a month in Gold Beach, Oregon. I tell you, so many people have just vanished, died, you know. And of course, I tend to hang around with the older generation folks. Just one of my things. I can't lean back in this chair anymore. Modified it. So yesterday I was doing my skitsy stuff with Constable Green and other nonsense. Even put on makeup for the hell of it. You know, I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Makeup? I'm already in makeup. This thing is slipping, you know. Ah! Oh, yeah. So, like so. Nuts and bolts on the floor here. Holy mackerel. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Riding over them, too. Oh, dear. So, tomorrow I'll finish up what I was doing today. This funny little thing. I don't know. One of those bug out. Oh, it's a bottle opener. I don't know what this is. That's a weird. Oh, this is two. I think would open a cap. It is stainless steel. Okay, doke. I measure. This is handy little buggy bug out thing. It's called a bug out bag. A good thing to have. You never know what the hell is going to happen. I just don't want to be in here as an earthquake. Although stuff is pretty well anchored, but you never know. I mean, things happen, right? Right. Okay, okay. So, scrapyard. Okay, some electrical machinery. Possibly machine tools if there's any there. I think I've got most of it, but I've got more old ones. What else? Oh, there's generators, magnetics, field amplifiers, and all that stuff. There'll be a pallet load. So 2 pallets would be coming here. One to repair radio cells in Lima, Ohio. The other from down the street. 100 miles away, I guess it is. Oh, lordy, bordy, gordy, lordy, snorty. Buggy, wuggy. Buggy with my the fruitcake. Okay. Now, what are we doing here? Try and sit up straight. Although I lay down on the floor on my back. Lengthen those bones. Not too bombastic in the today, but oh well. Oh, it's your game today, people, if you're even watching. I guess this video stuff is like talking to somebody who I don't know. That's okay. Could YouTube be my psychiatrist when I talk and act like this all the time? I don't know. No, I don't know. It's just something I like doing. It's something I like doing, doctor. I'm getting a lot of nice comments, too. Oh, are you married? You know, this is interesting. Interesting psychology or interesting Phantom People, the Facebook Phantom People group. Are you married? Oh, I love to see you naked. Well, let's just say, oh, okay, sure, I don't care less. See me naked. I mean, stepping somewhere. Do you see that flash on that thing? Stepping somewhere and do some naughty pictures, but oh, I don't care. It doesn't bother me any. Never. These people live in a fantasy world of Facebook. Now, what other nice comments do I get about bolts and things that fall apart, conspiracy stories? I know a lot of them really believe it, you know. They believe thermite, they believe directed energy weapons. Truly amazing, and other things. They take in consideration none of the people, those poor souls that died, who they were, as well as on the aircraft, the firefighters that died. They're just obsessed with their stupid thermite or directed energy weapons. You know, it's pretty sad. That's applicable to other nutty people that talk about fires. Oh, this house didn't burn down. It must be something else. Maybe it's a directed energy weapon. I'm telling you, these people are sick. They're kind of the kind that believe in Trump and everything he says, plus other crazy politicians. Wow. Oh, it'll be a civil war here probably again, you know. People are just insane. Totally sick. And Google's so censored. Oof. Everything's all big boys are having fun with you all. I want you to follow what they believe in. All money gangsters. Gordon Novell was right. Banksters and gangsters. He was right about a lot of things. So anyway, so do other people too. Anyway, what's the point of talking about it? I loved getting rid of friends, like block them, unfriend them, and block them. Then find new ones. Unfun book. It's like the Sunday comics. I used to read that, you know, on the weekend way before the internet. So Facebook's like Sunday comics. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I'm talking a blue streak. Nothing at all, not much, nothing too important. So today I'm wearing my red Russian ready shirt, my little mini skirt. I'm going to stand up. Hey, it's a mini. Just put nylons on and freak you all out, huh? Yeah, like I did yesterday and a few other times with makeup. That's fine with me. I just see the hypocrites, you know. Oh, John Hutchison is dressing like a lady. Like a lady. Meanwhile, they're going on in their bedroom with, oh, harder, whip me harder. Or it holds me down. Spank me. Yeah, I know you hypocrites out there. There's a bunch of nuts. I studied psychology ever since I was a kid. My dad had all the psychology books. Mind of the crowd, remember that, and all the psychological interactions and situations people have in their head. Plus, I was in the Riverview Essendale for 13 months. until I decided to leave because I was bored of the place. And hit Roy Sharfo. Got a place for me down on Vancouver East Side, it's called. You want to check it out. Look up Vancouver Watcher. Okay. East Side at 5 West Hastings Street. That was a long time ago. I had a lot of fun though. I mean, like about a 303 bolt action army rifle. I went to the Easter Sunday dinner thing. I met people that were drunk and drugged out. By the way, I made a beehive for the welfare office, got disability pension. Worked newspapers looking for a place in Lynn Valley, North Vancouver, and one popped up, Mrs. Murphy. So what's that meant 100 times already? I didn't want to stay with my parents. No. I like being on my own, so. After 2 weeks, I showed up. Got my blacktop cab over there right away and met Mrs. Murphy, and it was free rent. Just repair things that go wrong. And I did, so anyway. That's some of my psychiatric training. I met psychopathic killers. They were under guard, of course, but I met psychopathic killers. I met Jesus Christ people that thought they were God and all that. And saw people get abused, reported to the RCMP, which I mentioned 100 times. Constable Brookbank, chief police officer of the whole complex of 60,000 people. So I reported everything I noticed. But anyway, I just got bored and went to 5 West Hastings Street. The Drexel rooms where I met the man with the hangar inspector. My, you got nice hangers. I said, well, thank you. I wonder what that means. Oh, would you like something to eat? Yes. Oh, what nice hangers. Oh, yes, of course. Little window looking at it out the window at another side of the building, which is all bricks too. But I was laying on the bed and, well, let's say we're talking about hangers a lot. Oh, wow. What was I talking about before? Oh, yeah. Internet people, right. Messenger. Oh, they want to talk to you. Video cam and no. But if you say I'm lovely, thank you. Thank you for the nice message. I'll send you some exotic pictures which will make you float away to somewhere. Ooh, if only I had a camera back then with the hanger man. Anyway, although I did increase clinic, met a priest on the stairs. A priest. Patient, inmate. Patient, but he fully enjoyed playing with hangers and things. Priest clinic staircase going to the basement. Ooh. There's many other times too. I can tell you a lot someday. Oh yeah, and the chapel where I took Marie, and the psychiatric observation room. Weekends nobody's around in the center of the building, and you just go around, check doors, and find them unlocked. Go in and with your partner, and just simply have a good old time. If not, well, it's not too far into the woods. Property of the province of British Columbia. Towels come in handy for sitting down in the woods. Edith Coulter. Oh, you. Anyway, I had a lot of fun there. Now, this is interesting. So, people would call it abuse, but a staff member kind of did something that was kind of unique. I fully enjoyed it. But most people say, oh, it's abuse. And I go, abuse? Well, I don't know, whatever that is. I found it exotically pleasant. I wonder why people think it's abuse when somebody's having fun. I don't know. I mean, all I came out of there was a big smile on my face. Oh, I will not mention it to anybody. No way. Oh, no. Anyway, there was a student nurse that wanted to take me home with her on weekends. She asked the staff if I'd come with her, and they said no. That's too bad. Billy Ball. He was another character. Chlorohydrate makes a good drink out of a Dixie cup and makes you truly stoned. Wow, did I get knocked out. Somebody stole a bottle of chlorohydrate in A4 Ward Crease Clinic and we got drunk on it. Anyway. No. Well, those were fabulous times. Wow. International Hangers and Sausage Inspection Society. Yeah. Oh, gotta get back here because I was wandering off in my mind of all the fun things I had to do. And boy, I enjoyed it. I always remember the sun shining on those old bricks. As I looked out the window in the Drexel rooms, the bricks, I'd say they're about 15 feet away or something. Yeah, maybe 25 feet away. Kind of a depressing looking scene from a window, a sunny day. The bed was comfortable. It was old, comfortable bed. I like the little meal and coffee too. Wherever you are up in heaven, I suppose. Just letting you know. And all the other characters I met over the years that we had so many private, wild times. I wonder if Annie Marie Howe is still around. 2008 was 2007 or 8. 2 months with a nymphomaniac is perfect. You could stay a year if you wanted to, but what am I talking about? Anyway, then there was Gordana Banana and Marie Howe, and then there was the French guy that wanted me to lay on my tummy. I lost count. Oh, good. A few cross-dressers and some guys and cares. Wow, Dominion. I got photos too of some of this stuff. Oh, there's a film. I videotaped one of them. It was P.H. Workhard, Dora Kazuki. Filmed her and put it on YouTube. It's still around somewhere on a channel. Are you taping me? Yes, I am. I'm taping us. I put it on YouTube and I think it drifted off to some other website. That was funny as hell. It's somewhere around Dora Kazuki. P.H. Workhard, Dora from LA. especially Tom Skynoser. Uh, what else is new in that world? I like when they say spread your chops. Sure, what are we gonna do now? There was an older gentleman. Yeah, that was up in the Ritchie part of Vancouver City. So I liked holding it down and doing this, doing that. This was my partner at the time, Billy Ross Celebrity, a while ago. So Billy liked it too, and we'd play latex and. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay, John, get back to reality, love. Come on. Better get back to reality, I guess. I don't even know what time it is. Kind of drifted off. Like when I sit in the sun, I drift off into dimensional space. It's the most fascinating experience, just sitting in the sun, preferably naked, but I do wear something. But I drift off, and I have to pull myself back and start seeing things and understanding things. At that time, I took my blood pressure. It went to 140, which is low for me anyway. It was lowest I had 116, but then I had to shake myself to get up and do something. So I'm gonna start thinking of my adventures with certain individuals. I kind of go there like that. Visualization is very strong with me. What's it? Messenger? Oh, somebody wanted me to do striptease. Well, I can do that. I can do it, no problem. Oh yeah, I get these messenger calls, video. So sometimes I click on it and don't let them see me, man. Look, they're usually East Indian or Arabian people. One of them actually was in a store serving out veggies in somewhere in Afghanistan or Iraq or something. I just kept watching him. I just put my finger over the little camera so they don't see me, because I don't know who it is. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I have done a few times. It's kind of intriguing. I never thought I'd ever do it, but oh well. On that note, I should really get going here. I mean, Jesus Christ, talking about Johnny on the spot. Johnny loses his hangers. Ooh, that's a parting shot, of course, for your slut. Happy slut, me. Hi, my name is John. How do you like me so far? My mother would. She was be so fun. She was still alive. She'd be recording and taking pictures of me and doing her own thing. Probably wanted to go shooting somewhere. That's my mother. That's kind of like me in many ways. And she was a riot. God. So I got her genes. I know that. She is wild. Get dressed to the nines, go out chasing men around. That's my money. Go target practicing. What else you do? anything. And just feeding all the raccoons in the neighborhood, the bears, skunks. She just fed them. I'm the same way, so I guess we're the same. So that's some of my history. Yeah, she had those too. Oh well, time to go.